Hi everyone, it's Denise from Paper Pastime. I've had a lot of requests to show how I transfer my vinyl to my glass. So I'm going to show you that quick today, and also how I do it to the tiles. It's the exact same way. So here I have my vinyl monogram all cut out. I have my transfer tape on it, and what I've done is I've marked the halfway point of the vinyl design, this way and this way. Not the transfer tape or the backing paper, but of the actual design. Mark that off. Then here is my glass. This is just an 8x10 frame from Walmart. I think it was like $3. And I don't know if you can see it on here. There we go. I've marked this halfway. So this is 4 between here and 5 between here, because it was an 8x10. I put a little piece of painter's tape on there so that you'd be able to hopefully see it. So once you have that done, first please make sure that your glass is clean, at least on the side you're going to apply it on. It's very simple to do this. You're just going to line up your registration marks. Wow, I laid that on really good. That never happens. Okay, so those are lined up there, 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 and there. Then what I do, I just learned this way recently. Before I put the glass edge vinyl on the acrylic pulpit for my church, I was very nervous about doing that, so I looked online, tried to find a better way of centering it and keeping it straight, and I found this at a vinyl supply website, and it worked really well. All you're going to do, you don't want to move this once it's on there right, you're just going to tape it down. Doesn't have to be straight. Okay. So double check, make sure you're still lined up. You have it taped down. What you're going to do now is you're going to peel back your transfer tape. Make sure your vinyl is stuck to it. I'm reusing my transfer tape. I probably shouldn't have for this, but I've been doing a lot of projects and I don't want to throw it out. Okay, so peel it back. If you have someone to help you, an extra set of hands is kind of nice for this, just to keep it out of the way. But what you're going to do is you're just going to cut this piece of the backing off. Doesn't have to be straight. You're just getting rid of it. Get that out of the way. Then I take the transfer tape in my right hand and just take my left hand and just smooth it down. Don't have to worry about rubbing it good yet. But okay, then you can peel off this piece of tape. I just use painter's tape so it doesn't stick a lot. All right, now we're just going to peel back the other side. I try not to touch the back of the vinyl. I don't want to mess up the adhesive or make a mess. Then you just pull it back until you can pull that out. And then just work your way over. This method works really well because I always, even when I measure, I get things crooked, and I've had a lot of good success with this. I don't have my little squeegee here. We'll see if this will hold it down good enough. Okay, then it's just a matter of, and this is not vinyl, this is black contact paper, which used to work really, really well, but I noticed lately that the adhesive is different on it, and I'm not liking it nearly as well. So I may have to just switch to all vinyl, break down and buy it. I don't know, it's like got a waxy coating on it, so then you have to kind of fight with it, which is a pain. It still works good, and especially for these frames, I'm going to put this in between two pieces of glass so it'll protect it. So as long as I can get it on there right, it really doesn't matter. And this has a lot of little intricate cuts. See, if this was actual vinyl, I could probably peel this off really fast. Just want to be careful. Some of these are really fine and you don't want to rip them. Almost done. The bottom part should go easy. It's much thicker. Yeah, I really wish they wouldn't have changed the adhesive on this, because it was working great for all of my projects. See that? Just pulled that up. We can save it though. Of course, when you do one for the video, it's always a pain. There, but the end result worked, so that's what matters. And with the contact paper, you can slide it around a little bit if you have to. Just going to rub it down a little bit more, make sure that it's stuck. Okay. And there you have it. You know what, I was going to get a piece of white paper. Hold on a second. So that you could see it a lot better. Now all I have to do is remove my pieces of painter's tape. Then I'll re-clean the glass, of course, because it's going to have my little fingerprints all over it. Here is the frame. I just removed the backing. I actually had, this one had a hinged back, so I just cut it off. Then what I'll do is, for the second piece of glass, our local hardware store, you just take this in and tell them you want one that size, and very inexpensively, my husband took it in last time, but they cut it for us, no problem, and he's going to take these in. So then I would put one on top. Just going to lay them in like that. And then this is the glue that my husband used. Can you read it? It says household glue. It's silicone too. BioSeal protection. Anyway, he just ran a bead all along this edge. And it held it in great. And it looks really nice finished. Let me put the paper behind it so that you can see. I think it makes a really classy gift. A lot of people are getting these for Christmas this year. I also wanted to show you a tile using the same method. This is actually the same monogram font. It's from myvinyldesigner.com. I'm going to do a lot with this. It's going to pay for itself. It was like $5. These are just 6x6 glazed ceramic tiles from Lowe's or Home Depot. Very, very inexpensive. I'm going to put this on. I already did one and it looks really good. I did the same thing on here. I measured halfway and marked it there. I tried to do it in red pen so you could see. You're marking your transfer paper. It's not your vinyl or anything. Then I've also marked my tile. So once again, now I don't have a big margin here, so it's not as easy to line it up and to tape it, but you can do it if you're just careful. These ones with a border, if you don't get them centered, you can really tell. I hate things that are crooked. Okay, that looks pretty good. Oh, I just moved it trying to recycle my other piece of tape. All right, let's do that again. I don't want to mess this up because it's a Christmas gift and I don't want to do it over. I'm making these for some of my girlfriends. We always just have a little gift exchange. It's not supposed to be anything expensive, but I think they'll really like these. I know I would like one. Okay, so got it taped down. Once again, you're just going to peel your transfer tape back. Ah, I just wiggled it. Okay, I'm still lined up. Well, I thought I was. Hold still. That's why I said without the big overlap, it's kind of... Didn't pick up that. There we go. Once again, you're just going to cut this off. Keep moving that, so I just want to make sure that I am lined up. I am. Okay. The little tiles are easy. You just do it all like in one piece. Peel off your tape. I think it's time to throw out this transfer tape. I've recycled it too many times. Okay, pull that piece out. All right, let me see. Let me get my squeegee. Or my Pampered Chef scraper, the multi-purpose tool. Use these for everything. Hopefully I won't have too many air bubbles. You can get rid of air bubbles. You just stick it with a pin and you can push the air out. I've tried it. It works really well. Okay, see what we have. See how much better the vinyl sticks than the contact paper. But there you go. I think these look really pretty. I'm going to make me one. And that marker will just wipe right off. Okay, I hope that helped. Thanks for watching.